What kind of... Do you listen to techno music? You talk about it in your special. Is that part of your taste?
I find it a little not enjoyable, but like meditative a little bit.
Sure.
You know, it's good to have on when I'm trying to focus on something.
Yeah.
If it's in the, because it's
Loopy.
Yeah, it's loopy, it's repetitive. So then, you know, I can kind of do that. But no, like my shit is like funk music, like jazz, big jazz guy. And then I'm also like anything like Dil Se is my favorite album.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I think Air Ajnabi is the best Hindi song ever written. So like I'll do a lot of that as well. Like that era of music I really like, but that's my age.
Right. It's a nostalgia thing.
It's a nostalgia thing.
No, but because you do Alien Chutney and whatever, I'm wondering if there is a... Like, give me the name of a few rock bands that Indians have no idea about, probably from India, that they should be listening to.
I doubt they'll have no idea about them, but I can tell you who I like. Bloody Wood. Have you heard Bloody Wood? Bloody Wood is like Bhangra metal.
Wow.
Fantastic. I saw Monkey Man, Dev Patel's action movie.
Yeah.
And he set a action sequence to one of their...
Really?
Yeah. So it's Bari Barsi Khatan Gaya Si, but with distortion guitars, metal, growling and dhols.
Whoa.
So very cool. I like Chai Met Toast. Everybody knows Chai Met Toast, but I like Chai Met Toast. Indian bands. I really like Ankur Tiwari. Do you know Ankur Tiwari?
I've heard of it.
Right. So he's just happy vibes, summer day, glass of beer kind of music.
Huh.
Char Diwari. Do you know Char Diwari?
I love Char Diwari.
So I like Char Diwari.
So interesting
Like
the sound.
so far young, but knows who he is. Very, very early for that age, which is very
He's
interesting.
what, 22, 23? Ansh? Yeah, 23, 24, like that range, yeah.
So I just co-directed a movie and I kind of flew him down and said, come see it and make something. So we'll see.
Wow, okay.
If that and then, do you know Lifafa?
Of course I know Lifafa.
So Lifafa I like as well.
Suryakant.
I don't know his real name.
Oh,
I just like his stuff.
Bro, I don't know if people know this enough, but Lifafa is the shit in America.
Yeah?
His tickets are selling for $400 in black in New York City. So a very close friend of mine is a very close friend of Lifafa and Peter Cat, the entire company. And he said, why don't you go to the show in New York? I said, okay. Last minute, I'm like, I don't want to go. And then he says what the black price, the scalping price of those tickets are. And I'm like, wow. Every non-Indian person I was going to school with was listening to Peter Cat. So that guy has really blown up on that side, which is very similar to you in that way.
I saw, what is that Brooklyn venue with his, it's a music venue, but it's in a bookshop or in the, or knitting factory or something like that it's called. I'm not sure. But
You mean the bowling venue?
I'm not sure.
Okay,
but
whatever,
I saw
a bunch of them.
Riz Ahmed. He has a thing called the Sweatshop Boys. So I saw him. But then I saw a Pakistani band called the Kamines open for them. And it was like Urdu Led Zeppelin.
Whoa.
Which was very cool. Again, like sometimes you see like the diaspora will throw up some cool fusion shit that
doesn't happen.
That doesn't
indigenously.
happen this thing. But then, dude, like my favorite song to listen to is it's called Chaudhary. It's Coke Studio Season 2.
Okay.
Amit Trivedi. Give it a listen.
Okay.
Damn nice.
And from this era of Led Zeppelin, etc., what do you like?
The Who.
The Who, okay.
I like Led Zeppelin and...
What is it, Pink Floyd or Led Zeppelin? Which way do you...
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
as a guitarist. Yeah, you know what I mean? And I also don't do enough hard drugs to like
With Pink Floyd, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Bro, so I grew up on accidentally a lot of Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd. That was my first exposure to music overall.
but Delhi, that's a
It's
very
a
Delhi
possibility,
thing,
right?
yeah.
And then I got to see Roger Waters perform live in Boston, actually. And I remember just being there, being like, I cannot believe I am watching this. Then I got into a lot of Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan.
Yeah,
And a lot of the Qawwali, the Ghazal era.
Yeah.
And from there is a unique similarity between a Qawwali and a techno in that they're both meditative and loopy.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Right? And that's how I then got into techno as this sort of alternate music genre that I've come to enjoy.
Bro, there's nothing I wish I could be better at than that. Like, I'm the front man of a band, right? And it's like, we, in a really weird way, we pissed off half the music community because we got the sunset slot at NH7.
I remember this is the Shillong one.
No, we did Shillong also, but we did Pune. We got the
Okay.
Sunset slot opening for the kind of the headliner on the main stage at NH7.
Right. What year is that?
Probably 2012ish, 13ish, somewhere there.
Okay.
You know, maybe I'm getting that wrong.
No, I remember you were in Shillong in 2016.
There you go.
I was
right?
there for it. Yes.
So, but like legit musicians are like, what the f is this? Is
Yeah.
some song is Harry ke gote, like etc. etc.
Right.
Like what the f are these people doing?
Yeah, what is Alien Chutney? Yeah.
And what is this comedian doing with, by the way, 5 really credible musicians?
Right.
Like my drummer is one of the best in the country. My pianist is a classical level pianist.
Huh.
But जो उसमें फटती है ना, like NH7 Pune, like Prakhar, I was born on a stage. Like I'm home on a stage. Like if there's one environment you don't f with me, it's on a stage. Like and since I was 6 years old. You put me on a stage, hot lights, wooden floors, some dust particles in the air, I'm home.
Wow.
Right? I'm backstage. I've just had dengue fever. I'm backstage at NH7. I've been told not to do the concert. But it's 3 weeks later, so I think I'm going to be okay. We've hired a choir to sing with me called the Salvation Singers. Right? So now they're also going like, go, whatever. It's being harmonized by like, 20 people who like sing Ave Maria and all of that stuff, right? We have rehearsed for like 1 week. And it is the side stage, not the main stage this time. It's the year before that. And 5,000 people are screaming, Veer Das, Veer Das, Veer Das, Veer Das. And my legs just go. And so now my band has gone up on stage and they're starting to set up and tune and all of that stuff, etc., etc. And I'm like, I can't breathe. My legs have gone. And so I'm like, take my shoes off. So somebody takes my shoes off. And then I'm like, give me Red Bulls. So I down 2 Red Bulls. I have 2 Kit Kats. And somehow I stumble on stage. And the last thing I tell is my managers, I'm like, just slap me really hard. So like backstage, made my manager just slap the shit out of me 2 times. And got on stage, trembling first song. And I don't know if it's the sugar or whatever, but you discover what a crowd really can do with like a musical connection, man. And in 4 songs, I was dancing.
Whoa.
Just that
Energy
of this thing.
Yep.
Got off stage, hit the final step, collapsed.
Damn.
But there's nothing scary. Dude, we opened for Hardwell, Alien Chutney.
This is in Delhi?
No, at D.Y. Patil Stadium. All right.
2013-14?
I don't know what it is.
I remember
Hardwell has come for something called the guest list event.
Okay.
All right. So they need a performer at 5 p.m. daylight. Now the lovely thing I like about like electronic music is it's very democratic. In that there's no language. It's very accessible. Anybody. So I think it cuts across income groups. Language is much better than
other forms of music.
So it's free.
Right.
So now you got every person there, people who speak English, people who don't speak English. Hardwell performed for, I think, 55,000 people at D.Y. Patil.
Wow.
By the time we got on stage, there were 33,000 people in the audience.
Whoa.
Jo gaati hai. You know what I mean?
I get what you mean.
To go up on stage at 5 p.m. and be like, come on, guys,
go.
And they're not used to seeing a 5-piece rock band. They want to they want that. So we pale in comparison with the sound. But I mean, there are moments where like you have to be like, nahin, main magnet hai. And I think musicians have to do that way more. Like if I'm a comic and I'm telling a joke, not working, I can flip. If a song's not working, you got to finish the song, bro.
Yeah. You got to double down.
You got to double down, right? So 30 seconds into a song, if they're not vibing, you still have 2.5 minutes to go. So the kind of audacity you need to be like, nahi, ye mera gana hai. You will dance when I tell you to dance. You will move when I tell you to move.
That's insane.
That's insane. Musicians have that, man.
Makes sense. Bro, अभी तो हमने बिल्कुल surface scratch किया है. If you want to know कि क्या मस्त, interesting, innovative, unique conversation, which was a full conversation, तो आप जाओ main channel पे और click करो यहाँ.